Hello everyone, today I would like to talk about Xinyan. I can't believe I'm doing this. I usually put my thoughts about a unit or commentary on a video in text, but I had so much to say about this unit and how she is such a missed opportunity for physical units in general that I had to make a recording, so I apologize for that. The main problem with Xinyan is that she needs to have good attack and good defense. But when you look at it, that is not possible. And that brings us to this infamous term called split scaling. Xinyan cannot afford to invest in both. Otherwise, one will suffer. So if you build attack and you say, okay, I'm going to forfeit her defensive stat and build her attack stat, she will do decent damage, but her supportive capabilities will be close to negligible because her shield is her main supportive function. And if you factor in that all of her other buffs that she gives depend on her shield being active, then you can see why if you want a support Xinyan, you have to focus on her defensive stat. But then again, she will do absolutely no damage. I can forgive that, and you will see that I have made mainly a defense build Xinyan to make sure that she is at optimum supporting capabilities. But even then, Xinyan gets outshined by other options that physical units do have. The thing about Xinyan is that you have to use her sweep and fervor if you want to get her physical resistance shred, because simply popping her ult will not give you that effect. So always start with sweeping fervor to decrease the physical resistance and then follow up with her ult. So this is my Xinyan with 2k defense, and the shield still disappeared in seconds. Now this is very depressing. This is why she is so difficult to play and slot into your team. Now on the other hand, if I slot in Zhongli, not only would I get the Geo Resonance, which is 15% more damage, which is equivalent to Xinyan's Ascension passive, I will also get 5% more resistance shred to everything surrounding me within a short AoE. So as you can see, the damage is similar. Now, the reason why Xinyan is very difficult to slot is because of her element mainly. If she was cryo, I would give her a sack sword, great sword, and use her to generate a little bit of energy for herself and for my main DPS physical unit, which is Eula. But Pyro does nothing for any of the physical damage dealers. For Razor, it also does nothing. Even worse, for Razor, you can get overload and knock enemies off, and Razor doesn't want that. He wants everything to be close as him as possible. So you got her element. Second of all, her extremely weak shield, and the buffs that she gives to physical units is dependent on her shields. So if you lose your shields, you lose Xinyan's supportive abilities. So this is why I personally think that it's very important to invest in defense as much as possible. Now I'm going to do something really crazy, and I'm going to get Xinyan to level 90, and hopefully this will give her enough defense to at least hit a 6k shield. Right now her shield is around 4k, 4,500k, which is nothing. Okay, we're done. Now, was this worth it? Probably not. But, you know, there's nothing else to do in the game, and I'm just accumulating more at this point. So hopefully she's a little bit better. Fingers crossed. Let's see.
それ砕け散れよっはいそれよっそれはい決闘せよもっと熱くなれ粉々よはいよっ
Well, she's a little bit better. Not really great, but a little bit better. But to be honest, oh, poor Xinyan. This is my cracked Xinyan. Level 90, 1700 attack, 2300 defense. She also has a defense cup and energy recharge, so that I have her ult up all the time. And yeah, she's not bad. The problem is I like her character, you know, and I like that she can support physical units. It's just the only thing holding her back is her element and very weak shield, although it gets a little bit better with investment. But most people don't have that much to put into this. Now, will I crown this skill? Oh, of course not. Look at this. Like, you get a little bit extra and you have to like put in so much. So most likely I will not crown the skill. But as of right now, I've got a pretty good Xinyan. She's very cute, so that's why I give her a pass. Oh man, Mihoyo, when will you get out a physical support? Good grief.